What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Got to get this banner out of here. Hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing good today. I needed a day for my brain to chill, so I stayed home from work. Um, but we got some stuff. I see there's a lot of people here already, so there's already 22, so I didn't have to wait. Normally, I have it all dark in here, so you can't see all the stuff behind me, but there's pictures of all of us, whatever. So anyway, we're gonna get started on some stuff. Not going to do this whole question thing as normal because I want to get out and get busy working on what I got set up. So if you guys give me a couple minutes, I will get my stuff set up. But go ahead and ask a couple questions while I'm getting ready. But then we are going to then we're going to get busy on working on the planes. I've got and I'll show you some of the new stuff I've got too. I've got the 70mm Xflies here too, but I don't have those in anything. Uh, Okay, cool. So you're liking the battery. But we're gonna have to get the we're gonna have to get the other camera set up because I got my stuff out on the patio. I was actually barbecuing before I started the stream, but I'm sending a link to myself at the moment. So give me a second. That way I can pull it up on my phone. But anyway, so let me take a quick peek. You guys were chatting early. So Mike SSI is always the first one here. The Mr. Alan Gentry. Phone Boy's here too. So what's up to you, Joey? David Snyder, Don Shack, Victor Shamulus. Um, David Snyder, EQRC. Just set it on the stove. You see any spot over there? Um, Victor Shamulus. Who else? George Watson, Mike SSI. They're members too. So thanks you guys. Lyndon Stewart, I said hi to you all the way down there in South America. Um, who else? Lots of people chatting already. Pete Lane, what's up? Big Chris, Shadow Ops. Glad that battery's working out. Um, so yeah, so guys, I'll keep shouting you guys out as we go. But I'm not going to do the question thing today because I got too much going on. So it's going to be a little bit of a pause, but we will get back to the stream here in a second. I'm getting my other stuff set up. So give me a second. Okay, guys, I got the camera set up, so I'll be switching over to that in a minute. But like I said, this is going to be an Xfly transplant, so I'm going to be taking the Xfly fan from the beat up old F-5. I mean, so not F-5, beat up old FMS Hawk, and putting it into my F-5, which is beat up too, but at least it's a better airframe. So I see a lot of people chatting too. But I've got a special guest here with me, somebody that we weren't expecting to see, but I'm going to pull that camera up right now, and then we're going to switch to the other one. All right. Add that to the stream. And let's do this. There we go. I can see the full screen. And then I'm going to mute this, but we'll get busy on the other stuff. Okay.
Wonder who this special guest is. Hi.
So we got Mr. Super Dingus Nate here. So like I said, we're going to take the fan out of this, put it into that. But Nate's going to pull up his chat here. But give me a second to get the rest of it set up.
Damn, can I actually open the pool?
Yeah.
That's what I said. Yeah, guys, so we're going to be doing some fan transplants. Joey, still in here. I got your fiery booty for your F4. Yeah, goodness. Sorry, guys, Ray's making dinner currently, so it's gonna. I know it's kind of
jittery. Let me see how it looks like in there. That's not too bad. Oh, that's better.
Yeah, it works.
So we're going to
Man, what is this?
rip this thing apart. Basically, this is going to get salvaged. I'll end up giving it away most likely. But let's get this fan out of here. And we're the back side of my complex, and I just opened the pool, so there's going to be lots of noise. Just beware. A bit of paint is falling off.
Xfly, I haven't seen. Oh, actually, no, I've held an Xfly fan before. These are nice. This is the one I got for my gripping.
Let's get this all put away.
So you're putting this one in this?
Yep.
Oh, I was wondering why you needed a hawk.
Yeah, I gotta get the hawk because.
Are you just gonna give this airframe away without a fan?
Yeah. And we'll take all the good stuff.
Dude, what the hell happened?
Take all the good stuff out of it.
What happened to this thing?
Everything.
Gear doors busted in half.
Still flies fabulous. That's from the endurance flight.
Oh.
Thank you, Mildred. Good. Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So, guys, I was doing a barbecue earlier. Well, grilling, as most of you call it. Did some of my chicken, and then I gave it to my gave some to my neighbor, and then she handed me some food that she just made. So, what are you doing? Get out of my stuff, kid. Terry. There we go.
That's bad etiquette right there. No wire tapage?
Nope. Didn't need it. So
His whole goal was to get this thing to spark.
there's the Xfly.
Well, you get, it's just got the stock ESC.
Stock ESC, but I use a.
You got a separate UBC.
I have a separate BEC in there.
The Sirius didn't have a separate one. It had 100 amps though. It was okay.
Yeah, and it should be.
Yeah, I like that.
So let me show you guys both. That's the. This is the 80 millimeter, but I have two of the 70s that showed up as well.
Oh, I like the coat on the leads.
They
It's
sent,
like a leopard motor.
yeah, they sent me two
Oh, this.
to try out in my stuff to see what I think about it.
Looks like it's designed for bigger motors.
It is. It's designed for the
36.
36. That's a 32,
Yeah, 32.
and they're gonna have a 36 as well. Well, they're thinking about it. I don't know if they will.
I like that spiral.
What I'd like to see is those 70s on the airliner.
That's what I was about to say with that spiral.
Yeah, because that's what the airliners put on.
Well, yeah, they do it so the ground crew don't walk into it and
Yeah.
spin it.
You can see it. All right, so let me go grab the 70s.
Yeah, I mean, Dave, he's already done that enough, so I just, huh? Oh. I don't act like a fool when I'm not in my, my territory. That's just how I am. A lot of people think I don't care. I do. When I'm at somebody else's house, I'm not acting like an idiot. They're wondering why I'm not acting like an idiot.
Because he knows I'll smack you upside the head.
That's exactly what Dave said.
So, here are the 70s. So, let me see the 80. Hand me the 80. So, this is the 80, which I've had for a while. Notice, I've flown probably over 50 flights now. No nicks or anything on the blades.
Dude,
Everything's good.
you imagine two of these in that Gloucester Meteor?
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Two of these in the Gloucester Meteor, guys?
Yeah,
Dude?
so, these are the
That'd be
70s. So, let's just compare the two. That's 70. That's 80. So, you can see the difference. I've been very happy with this one so far.
Oh, my God.
What
Dude,
is it?
look at Joey said. Look at right there.
He fired a lot. Oh, that's true. He does.
Not like you weren't farting too, Joey. Let's be honest.
That's just what teenage kids do. So this will be going, and I have two separate plans for these.
Yeah, I do have a slappable face air marshal, apparently.
But Air Marshal, he's not as small as you thought, so I don't think you'd want to.
Yeah, I was gonna say Air Marshal and some of those guys are like, Nate's a big kid. I'm like, yeah.
So this been taken out of this beat up old thing, and it's going into the F. It's going into the F5.
They painted that for me.
So let me go. I got to change my banner. I'll be back.
I mean, I do have the tree trunk legs. Yeah, that's what Dave said. He's like, Nate's just like a guy with two tree trunks holding him up. I mean, hey, I see it. Yeah, these are nice fans. I want to put two of these in that Gloucester Meteor Bobby sent me, dude. That the tail would fall off on that thing.
Oh, that would be a very dramatic crash.
I'd be more pissed because the fans would probably get wrecked.
These.
Two of those in an airline.
No, I think it would be good. I mean, you don't have to fly full speed. Use it for verticals or what lines?
High performance takeoffs that they do with the demo planes.
Yeah, like when they do it and they're heavily loaded, they stay on the ground. Yeah, wait till the very last minute and pull up.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna clean all the innards out of this another time.
Gloucester Meteor on fire.
So for now, this
Very
is
fast. Vroom vroom.
yeah, it's coming out. All this stuff is gonna go into the receiver.
No. I did order one of these guys, the 80. I did order an 80 for my Freewing Grippin. Grippin's fine as is, but a little more thrust wouldn't hurt. So I'm gonna put the 2200 kV Xfly in there, and I'll probably order some more. Oh God, Phone Boy. Yeah, Phone Boy. We don't talk about your Radiant. Phone Boy folded his Radiant like in half today. His XL. He bought a speedometer. He bought like a GPS speed thing.
That thing only maxes out at like 30.
He got it up to 60 and it folded in half. Yeah, so guys, if you want to know, Phone Boy Joey, he bought one of those little GPS things because he wanted to see how fast his jets were, and he figured he'd test it in something. So he had his Radiant XL, and I guess he put the Radiant into a dive, and I guess we know V&E speed on a Radiant XL is 60 miles an hour because the thing said max speed 60, but the wings folded in half, and the fuselage broke in half. So yeah, don't exceed 60 miles an hour on a Radiant XL, or things will happen. Bad things will happen. You guys like that?
Nate, come on.
I wanted to tell them this. I don't know if they've seen this.
But I saw you just saw everything falling over.
You guys see that? How he mounted his satellite, dude? I think that's awesome.
Plane does 160 miles an hour. If something happens, it's gonna die. Did you put it back right?
Yeah, I did.
Idiot. Freaking idiot.
Oh.
Kids always touching my stuff.
I wanted to show them the satellite.
Well, then you gotta pay attention to your surroundings. All right, so now
It doesn't help that your backyard's really small. Okay. Jesus Christ, dude. I haven't looked at the bottom of this thing, dude. Jesus Christ. Dude, I want to see this thing with an Xfly, dude. You just gotta do full throttle, high speed dives, and then a max elevator pull out, dude, and just see how long it'll go.
We'll see.
Just put
I've done that. I did that the last few times. The plane
Yeah,
was
but the
fine.
Xfly, it'll probably go a little quicker. You may expand the envelope just a hair more, and it may be the max. You never know.
You might hit VNE.
We don't know what that is yet.
We'll find it. As old as this thing is,
Just put a crappy battery in there, so if the plane just decides to rip into 10 pieces while it's flying, you know.
the batteries I use aren't brand new, so it's all good. So
is the burner the way we thought it would be?
I don't remember. So let's pull this out. This is the Platinum 2100 kV. You're moving the whole thing. You were, I think.
Is that plastic?
Everything's plastic.
Looks like a plastic trunnion nose gear. That's like so loose. It's a plastic trunnion nose gear.
No, it's metal inside. It's black, but it's metal.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
But it wears out.
It's metal.
It wears out.
I was going to say, if this thing's plastic trunnion, how is it not given out yet? This thing's so goofy, man.
Wait a minute.
That satellite is in for the ride.
None of this stuff is magnetized. Damn it. Big head in there. Put this thing out. Anybody saying anything interesting in the chat?
No. Not really.
This is coming out because I have a new one. Screw this. I got a brand new one.
Literally. You guys don't see this very often, but Ray Stumford is actually on the plane too.
How are you guys? Hi, how are you guys?
Wait, oh, is that from your original LED?
Yeah, that's from my original.
Oh my
phone.
god, that's from years ago.
Yeah, this is old. Oh, so I think I did. I'm just gonna clip it. What's that?
That looks like some Gulf Stream.
So there's
airplane coming over.
you guys will get to hear the noise. This is one of my prototype. That's a big
Yep.
one.
It's a 6000.
One of my prototype adapters. It's not gonna be that loud, but we got a plane coming.
Sheesh. Yeah, he's got LED strips in here because his first sort of deal with burners is he put LED strips back here. They're taped over, of course, but man, that's old. Sheesh. Be quiet, right? Oh man. Carbon in here. This has been broken off. Looks like about 100 times by now. All the screws in here are rusted over.
Yeah, that's from it going into the ocean.
When did that happen?
When we were at Bayside, it went into the marsh.
Oh, yeah, it went into like the mucky water.
Yeah, with that brackish roast stuff. Brackish. Well, I'm going to do something I don't normally do. I'm going to cut it with scissors.
Dude, you got to power it on too. with the balance lead going. Balance lead.
Oh, so let's just compare the two here. Well, let me get it out first.
Looks like the same kind of footprint.
It is. It's just a little different.
Dude, you can totally tell how much further back in there.
Yeah, we'll show that here in a second.
It looks like the plastic's different too on the inside versus the outside. This is more of a matte,
That's smooth.
smooth, smoothed out the air a little bit, I guess. Huh? And that's metal.
Yeah, that's cool. This is, you know, it's hard to get apart.
What is?
Tape.
I just cut it.
I know, but I'm just like, you know what? Forget it.
Again, Ray's just flying these things till something sparks, and then either the plane falls apart or something sparks.
Yep. So here, let's look. So here you can see the main difference. I don't know if you can. There you go. So take a look on the inside. Look at where the lip is on this, and where the fan is. So this plane's been in. This has been in the plane for over a year. So that actually looks pretty good. Actually looks really good. But look at the lip. So you can see where the fan, where the rotor starts, and where the lip is.
Oh yeah, the shortened missile rails, Pete. We
Go.
did shorten these.
Look at this. Look at this one. Look at the difference. Look at how much deeper that fan is in there. That alone makes a pretty good difference.
Keeps it quiet.
Makes it quieter, clears up the air. There's less turbulence. It guides the air in better. That alone, even if it was the same fan, would help. But
isn't there supposed to be a cap for this?
yes,
it's
gone.
It's just tape now.
It's just tape.
Blender tape that's like yellow now.
So
looks like somebody went and like poked this thing with a screwdriver.
they did a couple times.
Wasn't me.
It was sitting on a plane on the way to Crow's Landing.
Oh,
It slipped
boom, boom,
and
boom.
it kept bouncing.
Off the
So.
canopy latch.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. There's the difference.
Imagine all the work.
These are incredibly good. I've had a lot of good luck with these, but looks like there's something different. I got to try this because after having tried this in the Hawk,
Dude, I'm excited to see this thing with the Xfly.
much different plane now. So
We'll
this
try
is going in there. Not going to bother with the burner yet. I'll do the burner next time.
You just take it off of that one.
I'm not even going to deal with it. So let's get these. I've got a. Well, we're going to have to figure out if we're going the right direction or not.
Just plug it in.
I got to get batteries to that.
And go grab.
No, it's upstairs. No. But they don't have UC5. I got to get books upstairs to the balcony and get the beans. So, be right back.
The whole wing is like rounded in. Sheesh, this thing is old. Yeah, you guys can't even see it, dude. This thing is just. Well, you guys can see it, but it's not up close, dude. This thing is wrecked. Hopefully, well, not hopefully, but hopefully with this fan, we may find VNE speed on a Freewing F-5. That's what 5, 6 years old, 7 years old at this point. However old this thing is, and all the shit it's seen, dude. We may find VNE speed. Ernesto, what's going on? Jonas, who you calling Nathaniel? Or are you talking to Nathaniel in the chat?
So, this is the battery I normally use in this thing. and it screams with this battery. So now I've got to open it up. No. Don't do it. Don't do it.
This looks good for being heavily used.
Yeah.
And this thing's probably got a piece of foam that shoots out into it every flight, at least.
Yeah, possibly, maybe. So I'll have to deal with that later. All right, so let's.
So is this the wire length that comes out of the box?
What?
For this thing? Okay, that's perfect. Cause
Yeah. It's the same.
yeah.
Same as we already have. And
Well, the thing is,
if you have an FMS fan,
it's a drop.
these motors, the wires go the same.
Yeah.
So if you have an FMS, you
Well, I was wondering because my Futura, I was going to take it out, put it in the grip, and the wires are like half the length of this. So, but luckily, if this is how it comes out of the box, it should work with the grip. Because they're soldered very.
Oh, they're soldered. Yeah, I know.
The Futura has like short motor leads, and then ESC leads are super long. So I was going to put the 2100 in the grip in, but I was like, nah. Let's put it back in the Futura.
Time remaining 3 minutes 0 seconds. Flaps up, gear up, normal run.
Do something about that burner. I'll do that another day. Let's see if we are going the right direction.
What the heck? Is that your trim?
Yeah.
What the heck?
The whole plane's twisted. Nope, backwards.
It satellite works. Look at this trim, guys. Look at how far off that is.
Well, it's mostly because of the flaps. If you look at it,
No, I know. I can tell. Look at that. Look at that off there.
let's try now.
That's going right direction.
Yep. But that's it. So we know that works. Plug it. And I don't know if I'm going to bother taping. I could, but
Nah, dude. Just make it spark. Just pull them out like halfway and start touching.
let's get these taped. Okay. Come back here. The doors are open. All right, let's take those shots.
The bolts are rusted over.
Everything's rusty. What are you talking about? They're on the wrong side. All right, so taping the connections. Yeah. Like the band. You got to go to the front though.
Where they work at DoorDash, so they can't
Did he just throw it over? Oh my god. You got to be kidding me.
He really just threw it over the fence, huh?
I hope not.
There's the bird.
That's a baby dove.
I know. They come in like a barrage sometimes.
And then they freak out and start flying into things.
Yeah, one of them shit on the top of our golf cart.
They don't know where to go and end up hitting things.
Yeah, their brains go full Cupid mode.
Yeah. All right, so I'm not going to. It's going to be a permanent. Won't be permanent this time, but I'll at least put it in. And then we're going to. There we go. That there. There.
Xfly.
Here.
You have a new brake?
There it is. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Something else. Something's in the way.
This is kind of taut. This needs to be pulled back. This here.
What?
This thing, it's like kind of it's kind of tight right there. That's what it is. See it?
This?
Yeah, the front of these wires. You just need to loosen this.
Oh,
back
so
just
it needs
a
to
hair.
go back.
Just a hair. See, I am helpful a little bit. Very little though.
Very little, not much.
This thing's funny, man.
Put the hell back.
It's 5 times.
A few times. It's like a cat. It's got multiple.
It's so
lines.
beat up that hell won't accept it anymore. So that's why it needs to just die.
Multiple lines. Yeah, it's not moving. Did I glue it down?
No, Jelonius, Angelo there. So the F-16s, this is what I heard. They were supposed to ship out May 20th.
Oh no, that's what was wrong. Okay.
They got pushed back because they put the ESCs in upside down and the heat sinks went in the airstream. So when things got hot, the ESCs would overheat. That's at least what I heard. So hopefully they're supposed to ship out this week, and I have one on order. So mine will come. I ordered the new Dago Red. I kind of have to have that plane because my instructor, you know, with the association of it from when it actually rates. And then I also, just last night, I ordered the new Viper. So yeah, 3 airplanes on pre-order now. Very excited. What? Yeah, I don't mess with RC groups there, Marshall. I never mess with RC groups. Look at the wheels. The wheels don't even match the wheel wells anymore. I don't know if they're ever that big though. Angelo, I'm selling my Blue Angel to Sharam, and then I kind of want to sell my little Red Ultimate because I want money for it. I don't really have anything else to sell. The only thing I'm really selling has already been claimed. Yeah.
All right. So that's not moving.
Yeah, Joey, the heat sinks. We're screwing things up. Kind of glad it got pushed back though. Now that I know the real reason, because I wouldn't have wanted to have learned that the hard way with my F-16. So, yeah, you know, Air Marshal, I used to go on Hobby Squawk like every once in a while. I never really said anything, but just some of the stuff that I've seen of like people, like when people ask a question, they get defensive about it. I've just been like, screw this. Like when somebody mentioned that they were having gear problems, and then somebody was like, "Oh, that's just you, man. That's a you problem." And I was like, "Yeah, screw this. This is supposed to be helpful and stuff, but it's kind of become a mess." So I don't really.
More of a circle jerk. So,
more of a pissing battle. Almost.
Yeah, pissing match. So,
pissing match. People trying to, you know,
one up each other.
It is a cult, Joey. It is a cult.
There we go. So that's there. Okay, so now I'm going to screw it in place.
Down.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it's right. Because I'd always get one wire. Damn it, Hummingbird's a little pissed off. I'd always get that one wire to do something weird. So let's get that.
I hate when they cross the fan wires cross and screw everything up.
Yeah. Down there.
Table?
Yeah, table.
Oh, I said something. What the hell?
This is my burner table, so whenever I'm doing
I was gonna say it's got a lot of glue stain on it.
It's got lines for wire lengths and other stuff.
Really? This
Yeah.
right here?
Yeah.
Ah. You should make like a whole diagram, like F4
Well,
or F35.
It's that's MiG-29, and then everything else I know what the size is in reference to it next to the MiG-29. So. And if I have to guess, then I always include an extension. But, yeah. So Xfly is going in. We will get a burner the next time.
Well, you should do a flight no burner and then a burner. Same flight. Prove that there is no change.
Well, I mean, I already know there isn't.
Well, I mean,
just to prove it.
You know how some people are.
People in their data, right? Well, the data says.
Well, the data says my degree in mechanical engineering says that there's 0.015 inches of thrust reduction.
Yeah. manipulate the daters. So,
Remember, people, it doesn't take a degree in engineering to figure out the same screws or something else.
yeah. It helps.
Yeah, sure, it helps. But I mean, yeah.
Cool. So that's in. Now I'm going to put that in place as well.
Yep, Joey, that's my plan. If the IX-14 comes and I like it and I like the price, I'm gonna probably have one of them. And then I want to get an aerofoam jet for a turbine. I want to get a turbine, man.
And that goes there. So cool. It never did always fit. Never did fit
You
perfect.
just gotta cut that little groove out so it'll
So
expand.
let me get the hot glue going.
Just cut this. Nah, dude, just fly without a fan hatch. It'll go faster. Yep. Squeeze. Oh yeah, it actually goes down. Yeah, that fills in the gap. Yeah, but nothing actually lines up good on this plane. We just, you know.
But that's why I fly it faster, so you can't see all the.
Damn, he's doing a tight approach.
Who is it?
He just turned final right then and there.
Oh yeah, they'll do it. They'll do VFR approaches sometimes.
It's those guys that don't want to deal with filing a flight plan. There's like,
Well, they have to.
it's spacing. I know it's spacing. There's probably another guy coming in right behind him.
Well, they have to deal with traffic.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
San Francisco traffic comes over.
No, dude, we had a guy come into Hollister one time in a citation. It looked like a charter business flight, but dude, he landed that thing like a 172.
Cranked it.
He just cranked it in, dude. He just like showed up and he's like I'm turning base. Boom. I'm like, geez. What? He's probably like a warbird pilot or something.
You should see the C-130s when they do that.
Oh, I know. I've seen it, dude. Did I not tell you how there was a C-130 doing touch and goes in Hollister before?
What?
This was a while ago. I told you this story before. There was a C-130 doing touch and goes. Wait, Pete just mentioned that FMS is thinking about ending production.
Of what?
Pete Lane. FMS is ending production.
Of what?
I don't know.
FMS is working for Horizon right now, so.
I was gonna say all these new E-flight jets, man, they're FMS. What are you talking about?
All right, so I can glue this. I can just tighten that down.
Hot gluage.
And I'll get hot glue in place.
How many rocks?
Oh, now see, okay.
What?
Banjo. You weren't there during the banjo stuff, but
Oh, the banjo.
yeah, Air Marshal was talking about
Oh, dude,
people
I mean,
playing banjos.
Some of the people we saw at Jet Jam, they look like, small town banjo players, dude. We don't talk about the big it.
But yeah, no.
Only the real ones know who the big it is.
We were talking about banjos, and then my neighbor starts playing banjo. So that was funny. So, guys, I can't see the chat, so whatever you're saying to Nate, it's going through Super Dingus first.
Pete Lane meant to say they're ending production of the Scorpion.
Oh, yeah. They're, as far as I know, they're changing it. Because they have a new motor for it.
Dude, that thing with the new, they got that new 1950 in the Viper.
Which is the updated version of what the Scorpion used to have.
Yeah. That Viper with that 1950 looked really good. Which squirrel is this? Hi, squirrel. Is that Davey?
One of the babies. That's a little.
Yeah, dude. If you got any questions about Spectrum, Air Marshal's great, but you can talk to Kenny too, dude. Only the real ones know what went down. I mean, you could go watch the replay, but only real ones know what went down. Well, it's Thursday morning for Kenny. Did you know what happened with Kenny on the show?
No.
Oh my god, dude. After the show, dude, I gotta show you this, dude.
Let me out.
Oh my god.
All right, so I'm waiting for some hot glue to warm
Yeah,
up.
exactly. Kenny is the ultimate spectrum.
The ultimate one?
Oh, dude, it's funny, man. I mean, it's public. So basically, they were talking about spectrum and turbines, and then Kenny started talking about, no way, no spectrum and turbine. And then Jason Merkel came in and streamed, dude. It was so funny. It was like me, Dave, and Mickey in there, and then Kenny and Merkel just yelling at each other the whole time. Dude, that was...
We all just get along.
it was really funny. Yeah, dude. Kenny is a spectrum negative.
Where is he? Is he here?
I don't know. He was in here earlier, I think. I don't think he's in here.
He was. He usually is.
I found that very funny. I was just chilling, and I was like, oh, let me see what's going on in Kenny's stream. And right as I walked into the stream, he's just like, what the hell?
Was he yelling?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, literally. Well, not quite like yelling at the top of his lungs, like it was shouting.
Shouting. Okay. That ain't good.
Yeah, but you.
What's going on, littles?
You know?
They're skittish.
Baby.
Only a couple of months old.
Baby squirrel. You bred them, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guys. If you didn't know, Ray runs a squirrel breeding business in his backyard.
No, I don't know if you can see it now, but there's a little baby squirrel running around.
Oh, they got a projector up there. That's cool.
There it is, running up the tree. But anyway, let's get finished on the F-5.
Xfly can.
So we got, this thing's special. It's been around for a long time. It's ugly. All this took was one trip, slipping off the insulation and bouncing around on the trip home. All the botched landings. Yep, there he is. Oh, that's his brother. There's more of the squirrels. There's one. These are the brothers here.
That's so funny, dude. That's like,
Anyway.
dog, where's my food?
Yeah, they're looking for food.
Yo, can I have some chicken?
Anyway, let's get this thing. This thing's done.
So there's a third one in the tree right there.
Yeah, I don't know who that one is.
He's like, what's going on?
Let's get this thing flipped over on the right side, and then we will.
These squirrels are goofy, man. These squirrels are like the raccoons at my house. They're just like,
So the burner has been disabled,
they're immune to
so we're
human.
not even going to plug that in.
Immune to human.
I may as well pull it all the way through. I'm going to actually.
How food in the package?
Brand new. So I'm pulling the wire all the way through so it doesn't get sucked in,
No, dude, that's what you
causing problems. So let's get the battery in there. Get the battery in there. Somebody's up in my room. Anyway, get the battery set up in here and see what it does. As soon as you call him, he'll come over here.
Midnight.
He knows his name. I don't know that other one over
Can
there.
I give him something? See if he in my hand.
He won't.
Oh, you got almonds. Perfect.
Midnight. You're fine. Chill, dude. Is that him? Yeah, that's him. Tell by the.
Hey,
Just set it down.
Okay. Midnight.
He'll come to it if he knows it's there. I'll put it back. We're good.
He's all like, oh, that's rigged.
He's very cautious. He'll come to it if you look away. All right, so I'm going to fire up the plane. Yeah, I got to do glue gun because my other one literally blew up in my hand.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm surprised it didn't set off the breaker.
The breakers at the field.
Yeah. All right, so let's plug this bad boy in. Throttle calibration.
Somebody just blew something up. Wasn't somebody break my damn car window? That didn't sound like car window.
No. Hope not.
Let me just make sure nobody's messing with my car just because I am like halfway in the.
Oh, that's not going to work because throttle cut was on.
Oops.
Normal mode.
Was it?
Hey, my front wheels are on the non-red. We're good, man.
All right, so let's do that again. Now throttle pulls off. There we go.
See how it runs now.
Just that little bit.
That sounds like something we know.
Listen, just that little bit in the way. That's the fan cavity.
Yeah. That sounds like something we know, right?
So anyway, there you go. That's done. Stop that. Weird ass. Good thing they can't see that on cam. All right, so that is it, guys. We have done the transplant. I'll deal with burner the next time. But
Squirrel has been bred.
that's it.
Sweet.
So that's it. Now we can go finish the stream on TV. So that's out. Yeah, see, it's not that bad. It is the trim. See, that's the trim.
I mean, look at this flap though. It's so up. Like that's where it's supposed to be level at, like right there.
Yeah, but otherwise, if you put it, I forget what it was. I did a whole bunch of trimming on this.
See
thing.
his thumbprint, guys?
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
Right there.
So he picks it up from. Right there. He like over the years it just got.
Worse and worse. But
It actually has a. Hear that sound? Squeak. No, it's the squeak here. Squeak. Right there.
Oh, it's up there. This. Right there. I've already strengthened it once,
Oh my god, it's broke.
but it is broken again. Yeah. Okay, well, I
No.
guess it's still here.
No. Leave it loose.
It's right there.
No, leave it loose for when you.
No, I'll fix it.
Oh, come
That's
on.
getting fixed, right?
Should have cut it even more, dude. If
You got to cut it.
you lost the whole nose, you'd probably be okay.
Other than it holds the battery. Ouch, that's kind of hot.
Nah, the brakes here, the battery goes here.
This has been broken a few times, so whatever.
Every landing.
Well, it did when I changed the fan. I didn't realize I needed to adjust the CG. Dingusville.
That was like August, September, October, November. That was
No, just 1 month. August.
yeah. There was like a month where
It's bad.
Ray was just going full
It's
dingus
just
mode.
bad. All right. Well, that is it, peoples. We're going to switch back to the camera inside. So we're going to pause this and go back to the other one. So, look at this. This isn't as old as some of the others, but it's starting to yellow now.
Well, you can just look at the shade of the canopy versus the shade of the plane.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like out of the box. This is what it looks like now.
Yep. Well, this is a replacement
Yeah.
canopy, just the canopy.
But it's actually yelling in here.
All right, y'all. So we're going to switch. I'm going to turn this one off and go back to the other camera. So we'll see you in a bit. All right, y'all. What's up?
Oh my god, I look so weird on this camera, dude. It's like yellow.
It's because of the light. I can fix the light a little bit with that, but we have yellow light. That's usually why I turn the lights off, because it makes
That's crazy.
Shiza strange. What is it?
Very can't let how. Oh, okay.
Did you guys get to hear the banjos?
They were playing a movie. It looked like.
But there was a banjo playing over there too.
Some Roach Cotelli stuff.
My neighbor. I don't know if Roach is even on here.
No,
So let's see if this. Oop, too bright. There we go.
I don't know what my hair is doing tonight, dude. But
That's a little better.
such a
Anyway.
dinguses.
So that's what's happening. We got the
You go to the bottom of the chat real quick. Look at pictures.
too good, huh? Don't make me worry about you, Victor. That's paused. That's just the stream. I mean the chat. Joe Dale, what's happening? I'm getting caught up on the stream. I haven't seen any of the chat, so if you guys are chatting specifically to me, I didn't see it.
Yeah, there was.
But
Rick and Roy, what's going on?
Sage Row Woolley. Oh, Joe Dale, you got an F-5. Okay, cool.
No, he's asking if you're flying.
Oh, am I flying? Oh, question mark. Yeah, that's the plan. If I'm at LFE this weekend, I will be flying it.
Nope, not for me.
You're not going?
No,
You're
dude,
going
I got
on-
Tomcats
You're going
now.
to Tomcats. That's right.
Tomcats is open, boys. I ain't going to LFE on the
So
weekends anymore.
the problem is, for me, the travel time's exactly the same.
Tomcats is nicer, though.
Nice or how?
It just says I'm biased. I think it's better, though.
So we'll
Runway's
see.
longer. You don't have to worry about pissing off a horse lady. You can fly whatever the hell you want there.
Other than starting fires.
Oh, that's any place. Nobody wants you to start a damn fire, right?
So we'll see. Joe Dell, hopefully we'll get to fly that. It's on my head. Got spaghetti on my head.
Looks like it.
Anyway. All right, y'all. So that's what's happening for now. The Hawk is going to be parted out. Anybody from Livermore, if they decide they want to beat up Hawk to do
You don't
something
take it,
with,
don't fly the crap out of it at all.
whatever. I got to get everything out of it first. I need the ESC.
Make it North Plus.
Oh, it'll just be the airframe. The servos in it are really good. The
Oh, no
Aeron
servos?
No, leave the servos. I'm leaving them. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
taking them out. They're soldered in. I just clipped
Actually,
the wires.
Jack wants to give me his Hawk because I don't know what he doesn't want. It's in big shape. He wants to give it to me. Okay.
So I think that maybe we're done for the evening, or is there anything else you guys want to go on about? Anything else you peoples wants to talk about? Not hearing banjo?
No. You're losing your mind. Carlos?
So who's Carlos? Who's huh? I don't understand.
Carlos?
So so I guess since we already did the question, we haven't done our question thing. Anybody got questions? Asking questions? Anybody?
Dueling banjos.
No. My neighbor, he's actually an avid free flight pilot or builder. He's done free flight stuff. He's actually been in the AMA magazine a couple times. So, but he plays banjo. So, but if anybody has any questions, now is the time. Because if not, we are going to end the stream. We've been on for an hour, and it was actually pretty good. We did pretty good. Got a fan swapped. I had the burner set up to go in. I just haven't put it in yet, so we'll see.
Where do you have your Christmas on the F-5?
Huh?
Huh? I think you meant to say CG.
Oh, CG.
CG don't exist on that plane.
No, it does.
No, actually, yeah, it does because that was
That was the
apparently
issue.
the reason.
That was the issue.
Wait, what's wrong with that?
Wrong month. It's
He
from
still
New,
got his
it's,
calendar
it's
on.
from
March.
New Zealand. I got that from John T. Let me think.
Ooh, Christmas.
CG is on the little plastic wing tabs in the front. There's 2 wing tabs for the mounting tabs. The ones that are in the front, the CG is at the front of those, the front portion of the mounting tabs. I don't do watt meter readings, but I do use this, and then I use a cell checker to I do both of those. So I'll do the amp, I'll get the amp reading with this, and then I check the cell voltage with the checker, and then that's how I get watts. I'll actually do it. I don't use a watt meter because those tend to not be so good, especially once you get over 100 amps. Unless you have a good one, they're not very accurate. Nope. It's
Oh, well, okay.
actually,
so,
you can go grab. Could you grab that fan that we took out?
Yeah. No, the F-16. It's got a.
It's the same fan.
It's no. He's asking because the F-16 has a servo lead in the back.
Oh.
Put on that ring burner.
Yeah.
So no, Joe Dale. Maybe with somebody else's you can do that because the voltage is the same. But with Ray's, you're just going to do the typical way: run it through, plug it in.
Yeah.
But the nice thing about the F-16 is it's got aux 1 as a spare channel, so you can use it.
Oh yeah, you can use a spare.
It doesn't have flaps.
Yeah.
You want me to still grab the fan?
Yeah, grab it because it's the same fan as the F-16. What's up? What's up, Flyboy Adventures, Mr. Glorioso? Let me see if that's loose. I'll just pull it off. But no, it's not. The glue I use is pretty good. So this is the exact same fan that will be coming in the F-16, but it's not going to say FMS. It's going to say E-Flight.
E-Flight.
But it's the same thing.
Actually, they grind the FMS label off that plane.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they grind it at all. I think they buy them without it. Is it ground?
No.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. So, Corey, pull up your pants. You're on camera. Hold on, guys. Why would I have said it if they weren't full? Anyway, so that was funny. Anyway, so this is the same fan as what's in the F-16, and this is what the burner will look like. Yes, I do already sell the burners, and I've already sold a couple. So they were going swimming, so he had his swimming shorts on.
You know what? Reckham, the setup that's in the Viper now is pretty good, or the 36 or the 40 millimeter FMS 6S. Those are good setups.
That's not what's in it. It's 36.
I know. I'm just saying the 40 mil is also really good.
There's Kenny. What's up, Kenny?
Kenny, the ultimate spectrum influencer, dude. Welcome to the show.
So yeah, so guys, as I was saying outside, I don't know if you can see it, the Xfly is much further inside the housing. So it'll be considerably better. That's the burner. So Race 22 crew, you don't have a wrench, but you do now.
I think Race 22 crew is a Jet Jam. I just didn't know who it was, so I didn't.
Tanner Walker, what's up?
Thank you. Yeah, man.
The Hamburglar.
The Hamburglar. Oh yeah, you know about that too?
Mm-hmm.
The Jet Jam.
Yep.
You heard what happened at
Yep.
Jet Jam.
Yep.
Oh,
I was on a Zoom and I heard it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm not gonna say anything.
Was on the Zoom. But anyway,
Zoom time, baby.
so guys, I think unless we got any more questions, I think we're probably gonna end it. I see it's gone down to 31 now, but I think we've had quite a bit of interaction, and we're okay at the moment.
Firefox.
Yeah.
Sounds smooth.
That's good too.
Oh, I saw a lot of videos in the uploads.
Yeah, those are not going to be uploaded either because they're
I want to.
the noise is terrible.
I want to see the inventory.
The noise is terrible.
Go back to the upload. I want to see that inventory of what was supposed to be going.
Okay, we'll do that later. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to get going, but it's been a good show. Thanks for hanging out, and we're going to get going. But thanks, y'all, for hanging out and watching us work on stuff. And we will see you next time. That's it. Adios.